Oh boy. Absolutely annihilated them with that artillery strike. Oh, you love to see it. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 19 of my holding attack campaign in WARNO, playing on the NATO side. Previously, we put a big hole into the 1st Battalion of the 11th as we made our first attack towards Domažlice this turn. And today I'm thinking we'll just follow up with another attack onto the 1st Battalion of the 11th, because I do want to secure this flank. Now they can be reinforced by quite a significant amount of units. If we click prepare attack, they can have a total defender strength of 13 at maximum. So we will want to take this relatively seriously. They will either reinforce with the tanks or the 2nd Battalion of the 11th, and then probably some of the artillery. So what I'm going to do is we'll bring up some of these reinforcements to fill the gap, and I think the best thing for me to do is probably just move up this like mixed Panzergrenadier battalion. It's got some tanks in it, the Leopard 1A4s, which have the 2,100 meter range, and it's also got the 2A4s, a couple of those leader tanks. We've got some Marders with Panzergrenadiers in there, of course. But I think the best thing for me to do here, just we'll move them up like so, as that's 5 action points, and so they'll have plenty left to attack. Do that, and then we can either bring in the Fallschirm Reservisten, or we could bring in the Fallschirmjäger battalion, which I think I'm going to do. And then we'll bring in artillery, of course. Interesting map, should be quite easy to fight. It's going to be a matter of like making sure we don't get overrun by the tanks. So let's tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. Yeah, they did actually bring in the tank unit, which is what I expected because they had the highest strength. So here we are in a big battle on our hands. We got the 1st Battalion of the 11th, 3rd Battalion of the 23rd Tank, and the 2nd Battalion of the 8th Artillery up against us. And we've got our Panzergrenadier battalion, which we're going to use the Leopards from. Actually, I don't know if I need to use both Leopards, because we do have the Fallschirmjäger, so I'm probably going to drop out quite a lot of Fallschirmjäger here. We can forward deploy these to get them into position early on. I think there's a road over here. Yeah, we should use that one. Okay, and we'll dump them in there, and then we'll do another 4. They can go here with another leader. Perfect. This Leopard can head up to the right hand side there, and we'll do that with a few tanks. Bring in 4 of those Leopard 1A4s to accompany that. We'll need some recon about the place. I'll use the Fallschirm Aufklärer just to get into position early on. I'll put one here. I'll put one maybe here, or maybe even up there, but that's a bit risky, I think. Definitely going to place one in here. Perfect. Okay, aside from that, I might want to drop like a Milan 2 in here. We'll do Milan in there, and we'll do a Milan over here. I could also bring up some extra Milans behind. From the Panzergrenadiers. Probably best to use those to reinforce because they're much more abundant. Put one in here, I guess, and then maybe we'll bring more to the right hand side in a bit, but I think first things first, we do Jaguars, so we'll bring these up and have them move into position. We'll also need supply, so let's go for Mancut for the tanks, Mancut for the Jaguars, and then 1 for each group of these Fallschirmjäger. And then we'll need some supply probably for the Milans. Just spreading out which units I use the supply from, because I don't want them to like say if I lose a lot from one, then it would make them kind of useless later down the line. Perfect. I might also put an MG3 in there, and we'll probably put an MG3 over here as well. We actually get quite a lot of these. So let's go put those in there to deal with infantry, and same over here. Okay, then we got plenty of points left for artillery, so we'll definitely utilize that. There's going to be a decent amount of artillery on their end because they have reinforced with the Donners, so we're going to make sure that we deal with that. So we'll put, let's say 4 on counter battery and then 5 on fire at will. And off we go. I just got to pay attention a little bit here at the start because it could get ugly.
Neue Befehle? Angriffsformation, sammeln! Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Erstatte Meldung bei Antwort.
Let's make sure all those Unimogs just do a runner.
Neue Befehle?
Kraka, Iltis, we'll just need to run away if they drop them off. Ooh, big amount of units on that right side. Artillery already coming in though. I'm going to use the buildings here to cover my advance. Maybe I can just charge at them. Not that many, there's only like 5 of them. If I take out the AMTB, then the other 2 are easy pickings. We're off to a good start on Conquest, that's for sure. Just let the leopards do their thing. The 185s, or the T-55, sorry, is coming back. I'm going to want to move and engage that. Okay, good kills. Bring up a couple Fallschirmjäger here, because I'm a bit worried about this infantry coming down this tree line if I move the Jags. We can shift over the Jaguars here. Move them over here. I'll move the Kraka Aufkara up there. I'm also going to put these Kraka Aufkaras on hold fire because they do have a reasonable amount of range. But right side just got decimated, which is great, and I don't really see anything else here. Let's leave a couple of 1A4s, and I'm going to move the others over more to the center, I think. We'll bring a couple over here as well to help shoot those out in the open. I kind of feel like I need a bit more recon as well. I should have recon with the artillery. There we go. Do we have any recon in the Panzerground Battalion? Other than the looks, no. I do have to worry a little bit about the rocket artillery. It's always something I kind of forget about. This is going to be a bit awkward if they do smash these areas. I guess I could move up this Fallschirmjäger Aufkara to the left there. Yeah, let's move forwards to Fallschirmjäger here, just kill those. Okay, enemy artillery firing away. The counter batteries already heading. Make sure we got some supply for these. I did lose one of my munition trucks. Oh, and speaking of rockets. Well, that's very awkward because we're probably going to lose that Fallschirmjäger. I do have my supply nearby, so I can fix them up.
Wen sollen wir mitnehmen? Verstanden. Speer zur Stelle.
We got that Fallschirmjäger avocado in position. Yeah, hopefully we can hit that artillery. It looks like I should probably invest in more counter battery.
Meine Absicht ist es. Hier Alpha, kampfbereit. Jawohl. Kamerad. Los, los, los. Ruhe.
These Fallschirmjäger are almost back to full strength. And they will recover from their cohesion very quickly because it's basically all elite. They're all 3 vets, so they're at full strength. We're basically good to go. Oh, big amount of units there. But these should be on counter battery. That one on counter battery. Good kill. Both of those have double MG3s actually on those Zeppelin 1A4s. This needs like killing, so let's bring up more artillery back here and we'll just use these ones manually. That's all my artillery on the map now.
Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Wirkung im Ziel.
Good kill.
Waffen, klar zum Gefecht, wir rollen. Klar zum Gefecht, KI-Lagen. Feind im Zielgebiet zerstört. Feind im Zielgebiet zerstört. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Just immediately firing at that. Might be best to just jump to the left here. Yeah, that works.
Bereit für die Feuermission. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Erschossen.
Gotta make sure that that's dead. Good. Good kill. I'm also going to target this tree line now. Because it seems like they are amassing there a lot. Bring up some supply to repair these tanks. And I think I'm going to need probably some more recon here. Probably here to see what's going on. Yeah, there's quite a lot in there. Hopefully we can get some good hits in. Oh, dearie me. That is a lot of stuff. Okay, well, you know what? You know what? That's a tree line that needs annihilating. So is this. Okay. We'll put them on return fire. Speed it up. And fire! Incoming! Oh boy. Absolutely annihilated them with that artillery strike. Oh, you love to see it. Amazing. Okay, we will need to make sure we keep counter battery. But yeah, good stuff. Hey, you lot, you're counter battery. You lot, you're on me. I might send a few to attack these artillery pieces though.
Wir stehen unter starkem Beschuss. Hält von Freund und Feind nicht viel. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Alright, the next artillery strike will smash this area. It looks like they're heading back there as well. We're still winning on conquest, so it's only like 5 minutes to win anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's just hit this area, so we'll do something like this. I love these big artillery strikes, they're so fun.
Geschütz, halt. Geschütz will auf Ziel. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Alright, here goes. It's so good. It really is. We're just annihilating them there. Okay, and then we do something like that. These guys, yeah, need to fall back. Oh wow, got us catching strays.
Transportkommando bereit. Granaten geladen, feuerbereit.
We're gonna get the Al-Qaeda unloaded, and then we'll send these Leopard 1A4s up, and we'll have these Leopard 1A4s move up on that side as well. Oh, they're spreading out just as I'm about to fire. We're gonna keep just hitting these tree lines. Let me just make sure that I'm actually controlling all of those.
Braucht jemand Munition? Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann.
And they're trying to use the supply here to fix things up, but it's not working out too well for them. They're going to this through line.
Bereit machen. Overkill gibt's nicht.
Let's hit that instead then.
Neue Befehle? Abgesessene Kampfweise. Feuerunterstützung bereit. Sprenggranaten geladen, feuerbereit.
We're going to put it back where it was because obviously we missed everything there. Only 30 seconds left. You can probably start pushing forwards a little bit more with the tanks. Been very clean so far, aren't they? Alright, well, there we go. Victory. Really fun artillery strengths. Not much action on the ground, but total victory is a total victory. You take it.
Tally two. Okay, he's got a missile off.
So now they're disorganized, we can just kind of finish them off, and I'm inclined to do so probably with the Fallschirmjäger reserves. Let's just auto resolve that. Good, we can just leave them there and use them to reinforce the next battle in the end turn if needs be, because they're actually like 6 out of 8 fatigue now, so not great. But the Fallschirmjäger battalion is still good to go, so we can actually continue to use those, and we do have some more panzers ready as well, so it'd be nice to get these up maybe to help out, but actually they're just out of range. That's a pain. We're actually not able to use them at all on the front line here. This Fallschirmjäger battalion can maybe get used. Let me just see what they would reinforce with here. So, 2nd Battalion of the 11th basically has no tanks left, but the 3rd Battalion of the 11th is like fully operational. They do also have the artillery, so like engaging these with some sort of tanks would be necessary if we're going to, you know, allow them to have artillery. We need some sort of armor. But I don't know, with all the OT-64s, not the OT-64s, in this case they're like recoilless rifles and the HGMs. Using Mardus doesn't really work. We need the range. And the autocannon is only what, like... It's just not long enough range. Where's the autocannon? I can't select the Marder for some reason. Oh well. It's not long enough anyway. So tanks would be needed. So pushing that is probably not going to happen. What we'll do instead, I think, is maybe make an attack over here. Although this looks more like an auto-resolve. Like if we prepare attack here, we got so many units that are ready to go. Let's bring up one of these Panzergrenadier battalions and we can use that to hit this. We do Panzer Battalion 283 and 303. That would be a total victory. We could also use 284. But I think we're going to save 284. Let's do that. We'll take that auto resolve. Going to destroy their leader unit. Actually cost us 2 tanks. And then maybe this one can move up. And we can engage here, like so. That would be another total victory. Or I could use this Panzer Battalion, although they're on 6 out of 8 fatigue, so no, I cannot do that. I'll just move them up so that, and give them 4 action points, so at least they can help another battle if needs be. But I think we do what I was going to do, something like this. So we just auto resolve that to destroy this unit. Okay, good. And then, what next? What next? There is one more attack to be made here with the Panzer Battalion 284 if I need to. Says it will be a draw. We really don't have many tanks left. The artillery's fine. The 3rd Battalion of the 57th could be a bit of a pain. What unit would be worth attacking? Say we prepared to attack here. That would be 12 defense. So now if we bring up the Fallschirmjäger Battalion, I might be able to make a big push there. I don't know what they would bring, but we'll move the Panzer Battalion 281 out of the way. It's not going to attack anyway this turn. So I'm happy with having it on 7 action points. Move up the Fallschirmjäger Battalion. Have that help engage with the 3rd Battalion of the 57th. That will allow them to reinforce with other units. And with any luck, they will reinforce this fully. And we can run them down with the tanks. Statical battle? We'll jump on in. Okay, good. They did fully reinforce this. They've got the artillery in there as well. Alpha is going to be easy to push through. I think Charlie as well. Bravo might be a bit more difficult because of the tree line here, but we do have Fallschirmjäger, so honestly, the tree lines are not a big problem. To be honest, we can kind of just rock up here and make sure that those are cleaned out. Same here at Charlie. Although Charlie, because this town's a bit more open, a lot of stuff can fire into it, which means the Fallschirmjägers are going to get caught out quite a bit. Let's just put together our tank blobs. So we'll do 4 plus a leader to the center. And we'll do 4 plus a leader to the left. And I should be contesting the right. Let's maybe drop one of these and one of these. Maybe split them up into 3 groups actually. A bit more risky, but see what we can do. Because I want to have recon with these as well. I'm going to have like a recon in there, and then we can kind of have the leopards push in on the corner of that. I think in the center, recon's going to be more important, so we'll bring up 2. And then on the left, we'll do the same here, where we have like an Aufgarer that can push up like so, and that. Okay, off we go, and then we're just going to reinforce basically with, actually I should probably bring some Jaguars, that'd be pretty useful. But otherwise I'm going to reinforce with some leopards. Like that's all, basically all we're going to bring in. We'll get the munition trucks on the way, the M113s.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad? Verstanden. Speer zur Stelle.
I can use the Kraka Afkara separate.
Abgesessene Kampfweise. Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Für uns ist kein Auftrag zu schwer, kein Kampf zu haben. Dann gehen wir mal gewaltsam aufklären. Ja, noch ein Treffer, das ist aus. Feind gesichtet. Zu Befehl.
And let's give these attack move orders.
Ich höre, Herr. Ich führe den Angriff selbst an. Ja, Kommando will. Marsch, Pause. Wir haben Feindkontakt. Gute Arbeit, Wingschütze.
Nice, good kills there by the leopards.
Klar zum Gefecht. Dann gehen wir mal gewaltsam aufklären. Die Munition wird knapp. Feind von
Alright, let's just pull these back. Wait for the supply.
Los, die warten schon auf uns.
Over here, we're gonna jump into the tree line.
Wir geben auf. Führungsfahrzeug bereit. Sehen wir uns hier um. Nachschub, LFK geladen.
Right on this side, we'll have the Fallschirmjäger Afkara move forwards.
Feind gesichtet. Panzerjäger bereit. Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf! Oculus accept.
Okay, good. Let's just make sure these get their smokes reloaded because we're gonna be running into the Maliotkas again.
Brauchen Sie einen Führer einer auf sich gestellten Gruppe? An alle Einheiten gehen wir mal gewaltsam aufklären. Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Yeah, we'll be patient and wait on the recon.
Gehen wir das Lagebild verdichten. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant? Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Jagdpanzer bereit.
Get the Jaco in position there. I think the Fallschirmjäger probably needs to come over this way. Oh, we spotted the leader. Okay, let's go for it.
Verstanden. Aufspüren und per Radiocheck. Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Brauchen Sie ein paar Aufhalten. Abhocken und Beobachtungshalten. Jawohl.
A lot of places we can kind of use to cover our advance, actually.
Wir wurden getroffen. Niemals ausgeführt. Infanterie, vorwärts, überall. Feind gesichtet.
Right, the T-55 there is dead.
Hier, Ara.
Good.
Langsam rückwärts mal. Sie wollen die Besten? Eilmarsch, auf geht's, Männer. Brauchen Sie einen Führer einer auf sich gestellten Gruppe? Bravo 1 hier, Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten.
See if we can kill this Maliotka.
Laufschild.
It's-
Marsch, Marsch.
Getting sniped by those would be a pain.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Panzer, halt! Jawohl, Hauptmann. Achtung, verstanden. Führen Stellungswechsel durch. Erschossen. Kein LFK mehr. Nachschub ist nicht alles. Aber alles ist ohne Nachschub nichts.
Right, we're going to do 4 on this left side because we saw the concentration moving over here.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant? Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. Klar zum Gefecht. KI-Lagen. Sie wünschen, Hauptmann? Wir sind doch keine First-Line-Units. Schütze und Muni Alpha an alle. Funküberprüfung, kommen. Holen Sie das Fernglas. Stellung. Anhalten, wir warten hier.
Oh wow, both of those got banged pretty hard.
Keine Munition! Einsatzbereit! Verstanden. Panzer einsatzbereit! Scheiße war das knapp! Rückwärts Marsch! Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad? Feind vernichtet! Ruhe, zum Schützenrudel aufgehen! Panzer halten! Gefechtsstand!
I'm not sure what engaged me there.
Verstanden! An alle!
I if that was just the BMP popping the M113 before we hit it with the Fallschirmjäger. Maybe. Alright, good hit.
An alle. Eilmarsch, auf geht's weiter.
We got all of these leopards arriving. We'll bring up a couple more in a bit. I'm kind of going to save though, I think. We'll just save the points so that I can bring in lots all at once. Because otherwise the income goes down the more we bring in. Like at the moment, having 4 income per minute is perfect. Maybe up the Kraka Afkara with them. Oh, the engine incendiary. Rough. They don't like my group of leopards here, that's for sure. Surprised I can't really see much though with my Fallschirmjäger Aufkada so far up. Gonna be a group of units somewhere. The OT saw that Fallschirmjäger Aufkada, so I'm gonna just move them over. He probably spotted these as well. Yep, it certainly did. Oh, all those rockets connecting directly on that Fallschirmjäger. Oh, come on. Nothing I can do in that situation. Oh, I'm gonna bump straight into that unit. Okay, goodbye. Well, I think we found some of them. I thought they were concentrated more on the left, but apparently they're concentrated more on the right. See if we can keep moving a bit further forwards here. Okay, good kills by the leopards over here. kind of playing against the clock a little bit because the artillery is going to continue to build up. If I can get into here with the leader now, that'd be great.
Feind gesichtet. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Disziplin. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Niemand blickt gen Osten. Einfach an alle. Kommen. Bravo 1,
We're bumping into all the transports now. Please kill the rocket artillery. Thank you. We're actually getting pretty close to the spawn road, which is nice as well, yeah. Oh, they're bailed out. Thankfully they should run out of ammo, so they won't be able to finish it off. But, so tough.
Langsam vor, aber seid Schuss. Brauchen Sie einen Führer einer aufsichtlichen Gruppe? Was? Verstanden? Rücken aus. Rückwärts! Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf! Vollhauptmann!
Keep the Pashmir Golf cutter moving up. Good.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Nachschub ist nicht alles. Aber alles ist ohne Nachschub ein Volltreffer.
I think I'm out of forces coming over. The OT blob. I think it's the OT blob.
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Oder Kommandant? Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze.
There's always an OT blob somewhere on these maps, and now it's coming straight for us.
Volltreffer. Wo brauchen wir uns, Kamerad? Schuss rückwärts, weiter, halt! Wir sind fast in Ihre Befehle. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Neuen Einsatzraum? Ist es dort wirklich sicher? Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Nachschub rollt. Führen Sie uns,
Okay, good.
folgen Sie uns oder gehen Sie aus dem Weg.
Oh, munition truck got popped.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Nicht schießen! Den Volltreffer! Panzer halten! Neue Befehle?
I don't really have any eyes at the moment, I'm a bit blind.
Rückwärts mal! Feind Gesicht! Waffen klar zum Gefecht! Wir rollen! Nicht schießen! Wir gehen auf! Wir sind ganz ohr! Wir wurden getroffen! Die Welt ausgefallen! Holen Sie das Fernglas raus! Geben Sie uns einfach einen Befehl! Ausweichen! Nicht schießen!
Good.
Achtung! Feind im Nahbereich!
That's cheeky. Where are you going, sir?
Langsam vorwärts mal! Hier Alpha! Kampfbereit!
We can probably engage these tanks. Let's go do that.
Ersatzteile, Munition. Alles, was Sie brauchen. Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Los!
I'd like to try and breach this tree line. Ooh. Ouch. Not cool. A one-shot side shot from full health. That must have been really close.
Feind gesichtet. Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen. Klar zum Gefecht. KI-Laden. Gehen wir das Lagebild. Jagdpanzer bereit. Gute Arbeit, Oder Kommandant? Bravo 1, Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze. Volltreffer. Ja, Hauptmann.
I'm going to bring up the looks to the right.
Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört. Es ist mir eine Ehre, Männer.
Just see if we can move to this straight line.
Laufschritt. Zu Ihrer Verfügung, Kommandant. Versorgung kann eingeleitet werden.
I use the CH-53 to fill up my
Braucht jemand Munition?
munition trucks.
Nachschub ist
Hopefully it
schon
doesn't get
unterwegs.
RT'd in the meantime.
Klar zum Gefecht. Wir rollen. Ladeschütze. Ummunitionieren im Bereitschaftsbunker. Speer zur Stelle. Wo brauchen wir uns? Panzer halten. Scheiße war das.
Let's just not run straight towards that. What I can do is kind of set up in the tree line here. Fallschirmjäger dead. A couple of Fallschirmjäger there, quiet in the open. Oh, those ones dead too. Not good. That was kind of sloppy of me. And all those die. The tank should have been ready to support. It's too busy setting up the attack on the right hand side. Quite a few tanks there. I imagine they're all kind of inefficient at that range, so they're not firing back. Slaughter has commenced. And a new highway of death there. And the Fallschirmjäger Aufgabe catching the shots there.
Marschordnung antreten. Einsatzbereit. Ausweichen. Gute Arbeit.
A lot of ATGMs. At least they're all in range.
Hier Jaguar, kampfbereit. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad? Gute Arbeit. Immer Blick gen Osten.
Oh, that's good kills. Really good kills.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind anhalten, wir warten hier. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Jawohl, Hauptmann. Nicht schießen, wir geben auf. Volltreffer, Ziel zerstört. Gute Arbeit,
The fashion we grabbed out again. No. It's always the recon that dies. The leader might die, to be honest. It's close.
Volltreffer, Ziel zerstört. Wir können Ihre Truppen auffrischen. Vollgas voraus. Nachschub ist nicht alles. Aber alles ist ohne Nachschub nicht. Wir bewegen alles. Jederzeit verstanden.
Oh, come on.
Kampfbereitschaft herstellen.
It's like I'd retreated from the locations that they were firing at initially, so I'm really surprised that they even saw that. And now this one's dead as well. Getting stung at the end of this. It's rough, really rough.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
That leopard ran out of lives just before the end. Some nasty artillery that the Czechoslovakians have, really. But otherwise, a fantastic battle. Like the end there, a bit rough, especially losing like the Fallschirmjägers and then the couple of leopards there. But otherwise, pretty solid battle. It's going to put a big dent in their front line. Like the artillery is actually not that damaged, but they're very, very fatigued. We got both the 3rd Battalion of the 57th, was it the 3rd Battalion of the 11th? They ended up in a bad spot as well. So yeah, we've managed to do a lot more damage there. The Panzer Battalion 304 will move next time. Because unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. But it looks like next time around, I'm probably going to be moving on to the next turn. I don't think there's many more attacks that I want to make here. We want to try and maintain the fatigue. We don't want to get it out of hand. So yeah, like these extra units that haven't attacked, it's fine because they'll all remain relatively fresh. That's good. Okay, that's all. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.